Rewind, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be up in my face, don't be all in my space. You know they said everything ain't what it looked like. Now I see it clearer. I used to wonder what it looked like under the lights, and now I see the picture. You really gotta take your time, blood. Don't rush into it, baby, just relax. Perhaps it's all in line, please take your time. One step closer and you know too much noise, you gotta go. 3 steps, 3 times, 3 more than before. Before you know, yeah. I know I'm good, but I'm getting better. Like wine, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be up in my face, don't be all in my space. Yeah, I know it's good, but it's getting better. Rewind, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be all in my space, girl, I'm up in my prime. You make the money when you still believe in the hype. Definitely this picture. I count my blessings and I double up on the light. And now it's getting bigger. You really gotta take your time, blood. Don't rush into it, baby, just relax. Perhaps.
Okay, welcome, and happy Friday, y'all. You already know what it is. This is going to be a dope show like it was last week. You know what I'm saying? We are bringing it back to you. And y'all know me. I'm your girl, Evolution Brooklyn. Evo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me because I'm like that, right? I need you guys, before we get to the hotness, before we get to that fire, before I bring my people on, right? I need y'all to do me one favor, and I'm going to get out y'all way, right? I need y'all to subscribe. If you don't know, and I think everybody in the world know by now, we have been doing great things in 500. But if we get to that 1,000, you know what I'm saying, subs, I'm going to blow y'all mind again, all right? So we are on the road to 1,000 subs, and we're going to need y'all help. So if you are watching this, if you're watching tomorrow, if you show it to your grandma, your mama, your daddy, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Please help me help you. Become one of our amazing lit evolutionaries. If you stick around, you'll know exactly what that means. I also need y'all to hit this like button, all right? Because we bringing some great, talented people to you tonight, like we do all the time. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to hit that like button. That also shows YouTube that we should be here, and y'all love to watch. All right. The next thing, like I said, is the notification bell, but that is for you. You know what I'm saying? And I do have something, right? I made just for you, just in case, because I hate to keep talking and people don't know what I'm talking about. So just in case, just so you can't tell me later. You know what I'm saying? That you understand what Evo was saying. Let me hold you down. Here we go, y'all. One time for the one. All right, y'all, that's it. So it's nothing y'all can say. Hold your girl down, you know what I'm saying? All right. So tonight, y'all know he like my family, like my brother, you know what I'm saying? We got the King Mariel. If y'all don't know Mariel, if y'all know Mariel, y'all definitely don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been on a lot of the projects I've been working on, the podcasts and everything. You know what I'm saying? Mariel is my right hand. You know what I'm saying? So please, y'all give him love, hit him up, reach out to him, and all the kings and queens y'all see here that y'all gonna get to know a little bit better, all right? I'm gonna hand it over to him. You know what I'm saying? And we about to spit this fire for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. What's up, Mariel?
What's going on? What's going on? For those that don't know, I am Mario Shinobi of Poetry. You gotta say the whole thing like a child called Quest and the pit name, Slickbacks. But you can say Mario if you want to say all that. And right now, I brought a couple of my family, what I call the family, the honeydews that came to take over for y'all to give y'all some erotic poetry and some what we would call beautifully dope, brilliantly filthy. We specialize in many different things, but this is one of our, yeah. Um, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna give you like 4 rounds, 2 rounds, beautifully dope, which is our central love. Could be heartbreak pieces, but we mainly stay on the central love side of things. And then we're gonna do really filthy. Uh, I guess we're gonna start it off. I'll kick it off. I'll kick it off. And we're gonna just go in a cipher at the end. We're gonna talk about it. Um, what we're gonna do is called a cipher, which we go back to back to back to back. So start it off. I love you like how the sun loves the moon. As it chases her around the room, known as the big blue sky, until the next time they hug, which brings a phenomenal wonder. Yeah, I love you like how white man loves thunder, or how the heat loves the summer, or how vegetation is loved by the farmer. I love you like how fish love water, or how bees love the flower, or how minutes love the hour, and every second day around each other, the more they become inspired. So I love you from a place that I never aspired. I love you like how my tongue loves something sour, or how a dictator loves power, or that after work shower. I love you like how Scarface would do anything for the powder. Because see, my love for you is kind of weird, like how I love the smell of gasoline or freshly ironed jeans or that new bottle of Afro Sheen. Love you like grandma's collard greens with hot sauce and dinner rolls. I almost love you as much as I love my PS4. But you gonna have to do a little bit more to get that role. But you're almost there though. Yeah, yeah. I love you like I love anime. I love you like a sweet tooth loves cupcakes or how hip hop loves the 2008 Drake. I love you like Naruto loves Sasuke. I mean, no homo. I'm just saying that your love is damn near attached to my ego. So I'm kind of like OT Genesis and you're my Coco. Because, see, I'm obsessed with your above. But I love your below because, see, you to me are like Skittles because I just love tasting your rainbow. But, see, I love you like I love poetry. I love how our energy speaks for clear imagery. I love you physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I believe I can love you for eternity. I love knowing that you had a weird history, yet your journey is turning you to someone who's perfect for me. So I love our compatibility, like how so in sync we are that we can complete each other, how so in sync we are that we know each other. Things like how you complete my sins before I even say it, or we having thoughts that we could possibly make it, and we seem to wake up and not be able to shake this. So we wake up every day with this smile on our face, anticipating what it's going to be like today. So you know what? I don't feel like it's a Friday. Oh, and it's payday. Or it's 5:28 and there's no traffic on the highway. I love the thought of laying next to you in a grave. I mean, I don't know. Is it wrong for me to have this like long term goal about being placed in the same hole? Oh, and then we can just talk shit about the whole graveyard in ghost mode. Or we can at least end up in the same retirement home so we both don't have to die alone. And it's kind of my wish on my bucket list for you to be my last kiss, or that I only want you to know just how toxic the dick is. Well, I kind of want to be in your life with this perfect attendance, someone who I can get over with because I kind of fell in love with your existence. So I love it if you do me this favor and be a part of my lifelong experience. Arigato.
I hope to never find what I'm looking for because my heart will stop and all the memories will come back. I'll crave your touch, but still I'll look. Searching for answers I really don't want. Searching for answers I don't really have questions for. Things I don't need to know, but I miss you. So every so often you cross my mind and I go looking, hoping I never find what I'm looking for because if I do, I'll never breathe again. No, we can't be fucking friends. You took my heart and ran off, and I hate you for it. Just can't ignore it. I try not to think of you, ready to give up everything, but you gave up and walked away from me. Stop taking my calls. You left my heart shattered, no repair. As time goes on, I'll stop looking for you, hoping you miss me too. When truth is, you don't even think of me, and you've just taken a walk through my garden.
To my psyche, a twilight epiphany is how you appear to me, unable to explain why you were there, or how I allowed myself to feel like I could fall in love with you, let alone be with you. See, your name still lingers on my lips. Iridescent lenses display joyful memories, telepathically bridging the connections of our spirits as I enter the world of dreams. Subconsciously, I still dance with the essence of your presence under burning candles for silent seconds in minute minutes. Time just never seems to be enough. And euphoria exists in electric interactions, eclipsed in enamored, passionate flames that burn brightly. So I'll hold on to these memories deep in my heart, taking comfort in them when I feel alone, because I have this familiar feeling that right at home sensation, it keeps me tethered to you in waking fantasies through love's hopeful possibilities, painting futures of what could be. There's honestly nothing wrong with a little make believe. Satisfying my longing, captivated in scarlet skies until make believes become reality. And truth be told, I'd play the role of prostitute if you had the patience to pimp me. For the currency of your love is the dopamine, and I'm just a dope fiend trying to satiate my addiction to you. Cupid shot you in the dark, piercing your heart so I could repair it. Free of stigmas and generational traumas, mm, I, stu, mm, I, stu, I stutter because that's percussions from heart palpitations through exhales in between words, and I'm nervous whenever I look at you. Ironically, the messages in these words could be polygamous for someone somewhere feels exactly the same. Yet these kisses remain monogamous, for the caressing sensation from my lips have been monopolized by every inch of your melanin, and blissfully, they only want to exclusively grace your lips. I don't want to run my fingers through the timelines of countless tomorrows filled with hellos and affirmational I love you lining the waves within your curls. So, no, I don't need the night to bring me the stars, just my dreams to teleport me to you. I never want to leave this space where life is love, love is life. Promise, baby, I'm staying put, anticipating the manifestation where I can love every part of you. And you know, honesty is key. Honestly, you're all I need. And honestly, we can build the everlasting. Bon appetit, Eros.
Mother always told me to make sure my door locked. I'm a product of stranger danger, so I'm big on security. Dad bolted my vulnerability until it became stone, heart surrounded by yeoman waters in rock wilders, chastity belt like vines in my garden, and rose capsuled in glass. I made a mistake in my early years, being so hospitable, inviting those near and far to see my rose. With each visit, my rose was plucked, and with every pluck, I began building ways to protect her. When Rose changed, so did I. And I made it my business to make sure no one plucked her again, even if it meant me being a monster. Till I got a glimpse of you. I watched you shout from the outskirts with words of adoration and curiosity. Tell me, why are you here? I don't remember inviting you into my layer of protection, just like a criminal, breaking and entering into domains that aren't yours, bulldozing walls, forming insecurities in my bosom. Who gave you the audacity to love me? Many have dined in my den and gave me reason that I'm too difficult to honor. Maybe it's me. I've never been someone's apple for their pupil. I guess that's why they could never see love in me. I suppose You can. Or pretend like the others, causing more damage in my broken temple. Tell me, why should I even kiss you? Give you permission to breathe life or make my space more uncomfortable to settle. Unquestionable access to my fortress where past residue of abandonment still cries for me. Tell me with your kiss that you won't do my heart no harm. I'll show you the beast in me that wants to be healed by your beauty. Make my rose beautiful.
Beautiful, confident, strong, phenomenal, queen, goddess, independent. A few words that describe the greatest of God's great creations, the beautiful Black woman. She has endured years of heartache and pain, along with an emotional recession, violence, hatred, and strains that added to her well hidden depression. But despite it all, she stands, conquering every obstacle placed in her path with intentions to break her spirit, digging deep down into the fabric of her soul, activating a skill set of survival that has been perfectly designed inside of her DNA. She stands. It gives her the confidence to rely on herself and provide a better life without the fear of negativity she must face daily as being a Black woman. She is the most disrespected and least protected person on the planet. And yet she stands, carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, and somehow still finds a way to beautifully maintain order in her environment. She is everything to be desired. A teacher to help understand life's little lessons. A counselor to ease minds when said lessons transform into depression. A healer casting spells of affirmations to extinguish the fires of aggression. A pleaser guaranteeing satisfaction through every wanted sexual session. She is her. Visual proof that perfection is just another word for the Black woman. She is beautiful. She is confident. She is strong. She's phenomenal. She's a queen. She's a goddess. She's independent. Just a few words to describe the greatest of God's greatest creations. The beautiful Black woman. Paul Cram, welcome to the experience. Good round, people.
I think that was it. Yeah, let's
Now,
go.
welcome
Oh
to
yeah,
the
that was it.
experience. Oh, I like
Yeah, I
that.
like
I
that
like
one.
that.
I
I
like
like that.
that one.
Baby,
Y'all
relax
showing
a little
out.
bit. Don't do me like that.
That was great. Y'all can see the smiles and stuff I had back here. I'm gonna put y'all in the center the next round so they could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all always impress me though. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out some of the people that's here. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's saying something, because I know how some of y'all or my evolution, y'all come in the room and don't say nothing. Y'all read the room first. You know what I'm saying? You say something, I shout y'all out. We got, y'all know we got the Queen, the White Skull podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we could get her up here one day soon. That's my sis, you know what I'm saying? From another mother. We also got, let me make sure I say this right, Danielle Cheney.
Hey,
All right.
Oh, this what's up? Yeah.
Let's go, La Perla. Come on.
I
Bella
love
Bella
her.
girl.
That's my
Yeah,
auntie
That's
sometimes.
family. That's
Okay.
family.
All
that's your
right.
auntie sometimes. Get the
She my auntie sometimes, but sometimes she ain't my auntie, man.
Yeah,
Now
sometimes she just
that is
can't.
the
Or
realest statement. Sometimes she is auntie. Sometimes you gotta be like, look here,
Sometimes
man.
she's auntie, and sometimes it's like, let's make
all
a move.
right now.
I am from the south.
And
Honey, them things be thinking.
I ain't highlight the comments yet, but I'm gonna do it.
Fuck you, Marielle.
We got Maria, the
Oh,
Sagittarius. Who else we got? We have Adrian Dawson. Yeah, Dawson.
Shout out Miss
We
VIP.
got y'all know. I shout out at Urban Guerrilla Theater. So we got a
Oh,
oh,
Okay,
there you
what's
go.
up, founder?
what
There
up?
you
What
go.
up, huh?
What's
couple
up, Hot? Hey, y'all know we got a show out now.
That's
Oh
it.
Bitch out
yeah,
here.
we got to show
That's the
out
head.
for real.
That's the
Like,
head hunter.
y'all already weren't showing
Look,
out. The hell is like
expectations have been given.
that? That's crazy.
But you sound like him too. Oh, that's funny.
All right, shot. So Marielle, it's on you.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I guess we can kind of talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about our pieces, or like why we shared that piece or that specific piece or something like that. So let's go kind of go around the room, like why we shared it. I'll start with me. Why I shared that's one of my favorite pieces to perform. I don't know. There's so much energy in it and stuff like that. Like I like performing it. I like the word plays in it and stuff like that. There's a bunch of I put a lot of myself into that piece. So yeah, I like that. That's why I liked it. Okay. Black Rose. Okay.
I actually don't have a reason for picking that piece. That is an older
You
piece,
just
so I decided to do an older piece.
That's the realest fucking statement ever.
shit. I have no reason why I picked that piece. But that's how it is though. Like we sometimes we'll go into an event and not even know what piece we finna do. We just gonna be like, all right, I guess. And
Go with the
there'll be
flow.
times. There'll be times where I didn't know the piece until I said the very first word, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's what's coming out. All right, well, that's what we're
Run
gonna
with
Not facts.
do."
Like, yeah, I think we've all been there where we're just like, I don't know what we're gonna do. As soon as we hit the stage,
It just
home.
comes out.
That's what
hmm
she said.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. See, this is what we talking about, Arrows. This is what we be talking about. We're not
That's
even
how I
there
felt
yet.
at the circle, bro. Like when I went to the circle, like I had no idea what I was gonna spit, and then listening to other poets before me, sometimes I try to gauge it, like try to gauge the vibe of the room and things like that. But by
Yeah,
the time I took the microphone, it was like I didn't know what I wanted to do as DeAndre, but Paul Cram already had his mindset, so shit, I'm just gonna follow him.
we gonna do this.
Right. This one, X. I kind of did that one because it's my namesake, like Eros,
Okay.
like the god of love in Greek mythology. So it kind of made sense to just come out with a love poem. Um, and yeah, that's one of my newer love pieces. Is actually like one of my
Love
favorites.
it.
So yeah.
Love you, VIP.
Can y'all do me a favor? Could
Yes.
y'all tell me because the name of the show is I actually took it from what Mario said. So it's beautifully dope, but brilliantly filthy. So what was the pieces y'all just did? And can y'all break down what either is beautifully dope or right,
Go
I
ahead,
all
Parker.
right. Like can
Parker
Go
y'all
got
ahead,
it.
or
Parker.
is
Bag.
Break it
really
down.
filthy? Can y'all break it down and let people know what does that mean to you when you recite your poem? What is your feeling? What makes you recite your words with that theme? Like
Okay, so beautifully dope, brilliantly filthy. So with us being in the greatest poetic faction in the country, well, we're automatically assumed that all we do is erotic poetry. Granted, we do it extremely well, but that's not all we do. So even with our erotic poetry, it's not just always just there, blatant, raw. No, we're our pens are brilliant. Even at the moment that we decide to be as filthy as we want to be, to the point where I can make my words will have a mental hold on you where it would create physical ramifications. And I've never met you yet, but would have you in your room thinking about things that we can do. That's brilliantly filthy. Yeah. Beautifully dope is when I can take those same emotions and tangle them somewhere else and have you feeling however I want you to feel. That's beautifully dope. And we do them all very well.
Mhm.
I
That was
like that. You did that.
that was so well put together. Like,
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
I just want to say he did that amazingly, and like yes, they all of my counterparts up here do erotic poetry really really well. I just hold a Bible and be like, hey y'all,
and then it catch on
If
fire.
you open that Bible,
I
it
am
got
a
a cutout.
amazing.
If you open that Bible, it got a cutout in it. And it's probably filled with some shit that's not holy. Like condoms and lube.
Yeah.
No,
He gonna make
you
you
leave the
say, "Oh
Lord.
God."
Yes,
You leave the Lord out of this
I'm
arrow.
not either. I don't know
I
what they're
won't.
talking about. I do not
yes.
I
do
try to
no
make sure
erotic
God's name
poetry.
is mentioned in every single session I have.
Mm.
Shut up.
Wow.
Just
Wow.
shut up.
You ain't sure yet.
Praise
I
him.
think
They
we.
say praise him anytime. Praise him.
But
This
I
is
mean,
this is
like, beautifully dope. That is um a, a area for us that gives us the opportunity to be a little bit more vulnerable
Mhm.
when it comes to our pens because um it can be like love, and sometimes we haven't even grasped that concept of that type of love yet.
Okay.
Is that what we would like love to live, think, breathe, feel like? It's love, it's heartbreak, it's like the deepest part of yourself and putting it on paper. That's beautifully dope. Where it's filthy, I can be I can be raunchy if I want to, or I can have the best wordplay known to man and have you like, did she really just make me take my clothes off
And mhm.
at my house and she not even here? Why am I playing with myself? I like it's like really filthy type poetry. It has no sexuality. Like it has no like preference. Like you turning on men, women, you turning on single people, couples, you know. I mean, we've sparked people's relationships back.
Ha!
Um,
Got
like
people
for
together,
real. Like
like hook people up that night, and they're like,
we
"Oh,
just
when I
hooked
left y'all
people up that
show,
night.
we went here, and yeah." I'm like, oh
Like
well,
I've had some, people in the back channel, you know,
trying to
I
find
mean,
out.
they trying to see what that they trying to see what that thing like, and I'm just like,
I'll tell
I
you this. Okay, so I don't say dick. Okay, okay,
uh-huh,
watch this.
mhm.
Watch this. Y'all know they know Georgie. Everyone there know who Georgie. Do you know
Hi,
who Georgie is?
Georgie.
I don't know him personally, but I've
Not
heard of him.
personally,
bro, I do not know him personally,
Heard
not
of
but it's
him.
personally,
cool.
But I
but you
heard
know
about
of
him.
him. You know of him and stuff like that. But I like it's like Georgie is very well known. Like very well known, but he's the penis and stuff like that. And it's because like yeah, and it's just because, like he's woven into my poetry and all kind of stuff like so. It's like
Everybody
I
know
always say like
Georgie.
I have one of the most famous community penises that not a thought in Atlanta.
King
Like
Drip.
Why Georgie?
everybody.
Why the name Georgie?
Back
Because he's
George,
a
get
horror
it.
movie fanatic.
Because he can, I'll just be like this because he can make you float. He comes from the movie It, so like Pennywise, and yeah,
Oh,
because he
okay.
can make you float.
Who, who we all float to? Who we all float to? Who?
He can make you float.
I like
But
somebody came up on stage one time and it was like after I finished performing, he's just like, I'm not into that kind of thing, but right now, god damn it, I am wet. And I was like, I need adult supervision.
Did.
Wow.
You never
Bang.
know like the impact.
I've never
Like,
had
all right,
those
so
experiences at my shows.
Wow.
I'm very
hot
mild
live.
about
I don't believe that you have them experiences on Clubhouse. I know damn well you have them live. You,
I mean, like
you
I've had, you know, people like come up to me and they're family and they like, family in the drip and they give you a hug and they smell you and they primal just get like it's locked in, like you gonna get a growl right in your ear and you like, whoo, gotta go. I gotta go home.
that be you, Satan. Get off of me.
I'm like, hey, all right, I'll fuck you, leave it alone.
You ready to chill out?
Better chill out.
One thing about the men in the drip is they smell good, and if you can make them growl, you have done something amazing.
You
Cause
have,
they not
yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
I
yeah,
growl.
know
yeah.
about the ground too. I
They
know it's
don't get that growl out to everybody. You got to be, ooh, you got to be in your
You
bag.
got to earn that.
You got to earn that growl.
growl
And,
is
and
earned. A
and
growl is earned.
it come from, I'm talking about it come from the depth. Like,
wow.
that scene. Have you ever seen Lion King?
Somewhere deep down in their pocket soul.
You remember that scene in Lion King where Mufasa, like Scar got Mufasa on the ledge and he hear like that roar and he be like, long live the king.
Uh
That's what you hear in your ear and
Wow.
you feel like a lamb just about to be slaughtered, but you ready for the ride.
Oh,
Or
I
at least you
can't
think you are.
wait. This is what
At least you think you are.
Yes. Okay, so for the next round now,
Yeah,
I
Andre.
know we're gonna do the same thing. I'm going to highlight y'all, which means I'm gonna put y'all one by
okay.
one. I want them to get the full feeling. I want you to look at the people. You know what I'm saying? And let them know you on a one-on-one basis. You know what I'm saying?
You might
Get
want to
Okay,
wait,
now.
wait till we get to the brilliantly filthy.
yes. Yes, I think it'll be more of a feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go off screen like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Right? And Mario, so you ready for this?
All right,
I'm
Guys,
gonna
I'm ready.
maintain my innocence.
if you didn't subscribe now, I need you guys to subscribe. You guys saying support these artists. They about to really bring this fire to you. Are you guys ready? Because I'm hyped.
I'm ready. Y'all ready?
All right, here we go, y'all.
All right, here we go. So round two of Beautifully Dope. So you heard of Elf on the Shelf? Well, have you ever seen the angel wrapped in a white dress? I mean, I'll confess, had me very well impressed at how it made love to her shape. Cause man, that dress ate. My eyes left no crumbs as the cop sighted this dinner plate. Cause it was like light. It was like love at first sight, where this light bit around her curves, had my nerves going crazy. I mean, I had to step back, like, calm down, Georgia. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Oh, hey, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna start over. I messed that one all the way up. Okay, so you heard of Elf on the Shelf. But have you seen an angel wrapped in a white dress? I mean, I'll confess, had me very well impressed at how it made love to her shape. Because, man, that dress ate. My eyes left no crumbs as the car sighted that dinner plate. Because it was like love at first bite, the way the light bent around the curves had my nose going crazy. Man, not trying to seem so creepy for staring, but let me see you look from away from a phenomenon happening. I mean, let me see you try to look away from a phenomenon happening. Looking like the creator's perfect experiment. I see I'm flipping through the dictionary trying to find the perfect compliment, but nothing can really describe this. Because as soon as he took off that jacket, my whole essence got excited. Body couldn't really fight it, trying to maintain composure, yet vulgar words wouldn't escape my tongue as my mouth was trying to hold back the pressure. But then I burst out like, "Damn, girl! Oh, I see what the creator. I see what the creator was doing." They said to him like, "Shit, ooh, God, sorry for the language, but you created this." Okay, okay, I see what you was doing. Like God said, watch this. Got a couple of sugar plum fairy, added water, flowers, and strawberries, and then of course he was gonna put in some Lowry's. So I was like, oh, you gonna just make her tasty? He said, absolutely. I mean, of course I was gonna make sure she had that seasoning. But then he had the audacity to wrap this beauty all in all white toothpicks, and she definitely had the buttermilk biscuits. Cause the twist and swish of her hips thought baby girl was over there missing some hot chocolate. Over there looking like the lamb. Over there, that dish is looking like the lamb flowing from milk and honey. Lamb flowing of milk and honey. Absolutely stunning. Happy had to step back, like, calm down, Georgie. Like, I know you're hungry. How she fits so well in the outfit, making Georgie shift, man. You and that dress can get it. So yeah, you heard of Elf on the Shelf, but have you ever seen a all white toothpiece wrapped around some cinnamon sticks? Well, I just did. I already got.
My attitude needs adjusting. I have my ass on my shoulder. I wish it was yours instead. Since you chose to ignore me, I'm only going to let it get bigger. I'm flexible. Walk in front of your game with nothing but my t shirt, no panties. Slamming things, accidentally knocking the controller out of your hand. I've played second thought 27 thoughts ago. Let you have your time while I longed for your time. Didn't mind the few times you left me behind because you needed some you time. So I stepped behind you, watching your back for the danger you're blind to, protecting your neck, jumping in front of you when they screamed, "Finish him!" Not yet. I haven't had my time. Still, you leave me steaming in my need till I find a new player to adjust what you ignored. Then I come back to mine. Played this game so many times with you. You should we should be on shelves. The next big thing till a new game comes out. This time I want out. My snacks are not preferred when you gaming. Sleep peacefully knowing the woman beside you has lost her last life. Her playing this game with you is an unsaved game. You'll never pick up where you left me because I need my attitude adjusted. And you've just had to walk through my garden.
If I could never fail at relationships, I'd marry you yesterday with an eternal oath for today, compiling rational strands of mental transcriptions justifying that you have always been the essence of every figment of imagination, ever to paint canvases of my dreams, longing to forever be caught in the trembles of our foundations, through the magnetisms and the breaths of our souls, taking until there is no space left between our lips, and the confession that no matter what language the alphabet presents itself in, no matter how the letters are rearranged, there will never be a day when you doubt that the only two letters that matter are two consonants and three vowels, M-E and Y-O-U. Ironically, it should be of no surprise. Often you'd find me waiting, counting compressions between dying on exhales and reviving on the inhales along the borders where time introduces itself to space, while clinging to the probability that your name rings in the winds of the breeze, freed from my lips, escaping the lungs of destiny. I believe that your silhouette remains, matching strides even when we're apart, and your smile dances along every melody. Your laugh serenades them harmoniously, and your voice becomes the symphony in every song I hear, distorted light fragmentations in everywhere we've been. See, these adventures we've yet to explore make you the reason that you are my heart. And you are there with arms open wide in the silence where pens drops to the rhythms of your name, You are the absolution, the completion of every fantasy since my adolescent conception. But I digress. That the revelation of my obsessions exclusively implicate everything I adore about you, repeated in morning affirmations and comforting kisses under twilight clouds, for I don't think you realize that out of every star, you are the one that illuminates my entire world. You are the only moon amidst every constellation and intergalactic illusion. This magic in between every word to infinite poems, I swear this to be true. For I wrote them in paint strokes tearing through the clouds, spreading through every lifetime we found each other in time after time. Now I'd factory reset my internal core, erasing all the traumas, interjecting my consciousness like viruses before control alt deleting mistakes of the past, keeping the scars as the blueprint on how to love you, just so that mutually we'd be our first and our last forever love song. Bon appetit, Eros.
When I was younger, I used to watch cartoons of women get rescued by the knight in shining armor. I never really thought it to be true or that I needed to be saved. It wasn't until I met you. You were the purest display of love and sensuality. The conversations we had were so organic that we found ourselves completing each other's sentences and thinking about the same things. Seems like we were kindred spirits and I knew you in the past life. Maybe I was your husband and you were my wife. Maybe I was your queen and you were my king, or maybe I was that forbidden fruit that you couldn't help but taste. The case. You took a bite out of me. I, mm, I loved it. It was magical when I first felt you. The way you kissed my lips made me change my breath and change my panties. The mouth waters as you tasted my honey glazed waters, and the way your tongue touched my soul through my walls. Damn, you have one hell of a sweet tooth. The fangs devoured my chocolate, and I was compelled to wet your instrument with my melodies, making sweet harmonies as your horn disappeared into my percussion. Shaking my trouble as you give me that bass I've been wanting. It was that 69 had you strumming me like a guitar, and I blew out your amplifier as you bring symphonies all on my keys. It was a encore after encore after encore. Damn, I like being the sheet music to your orchestra. Daddy, I mean, maestro, please play in me. I mean, play with me, having me hit high note as our song is overfilled and vibrato my musical universe. Mm. Now, let's make music that will never, ever, that will never, ever end.
You smiled at me and covered your mouth in an attempt to hide your chewing. I smiled at you in an attempt to hide the fact that my intentions were completely diabolical. See, I know who you are, and I know what you have done, and revenge will soon be mine. Keep drinking. You're oblivious to the fact that every sip you take brings you closer to your inevitable demise. I have studied you for a long time, and I figured out how to infiltrate your defenses to put you in a to put you in a position to carry out the punishment that you deserve. You ready to go? I have something I would love to show you. The scene is already set. Everything has been prepared for your arrival. Dim light, soft music, everything to cement the idea in your mind that this night will be filled with a sexual excitement that you have been craving. I slowly help you out of your clothing, lay you down, lick between your breasts, right before handcuffing you to the surface that you're lying on. And then I whisper in your ear, and the words that fell from my lips wiped the smile off of your face. I then placed tape over your mouth and watched the fear set in your eyes. No point in trying. There is no escape. You do not remember me, but I certainly remember you. You set my brother up to be murdered, and the courts allowed you to walk free, but I'm so happy that they did because now I get to get the justice that he deserves. Does this knife look familiar to you? It should. It's the same blade you used to stab him in the back with. The same blade you used to kill the opportunity for his kids to grow up with a father. Shh. No one can hear you making all those mumbling noises under that tape. You might as well just accept the fact that your karma has come in the form of a pissed off family member who spends all his time walking around pretending to be sane. It feels good to just be myself. It feels better to know that your life will end by the same bloodline that you had taken away. First, I want your eyelids. Don't want you to be able to close your eyes. You need to see your torture. What was that? What are you trying to say? It doesn't matter. Slice one, slice two. Try to scream as loud as you want. No one will hear you. Next, I want your fingernails. The same fingernails you used to dig his soul out. One by one. I remove each of them with extreme prejudice. My fun is wearing thin. Now it's time for you to stop breathing. So I thrust the blade in your gut and twist. And I wrap my hands around your neck and smile as I watch the life leave from your eyes. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. But who would have thought that when you covered your mouth and smiled in an attempt to hide your chewing, that my brother's revenge would be your final meal? Paul Cram, welcome to the experience.
Man, let's go. Let's go. That was a good round. That was a good
Yo,
round.
I mean, who to feel like?
y'all are incredible.
That
Y'all
was
are
to my baby
absolutely
daddy.
incredible.
That was to my first baby daddy. He wrote that poem for my first baby daddy.
Y'all conflicted. I'm conflicted. I'm gonna tell y'all why, right?
Time for being
So,
sound sexy. I was over here. Damn. Okay.
So you hear what both of y'all saying? And that's beautifully dope.
That part. I'm
I
like,
don't like.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and retire right now. Y'all got it. It's been
Mm.
great, y'all. That was
Arrow
wait,
crazy.
shirt.
y'all got one more round?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. Sometimes I'm back here, right? So I got a gig tonight, right after this show, right? So I got to do everything. I got to make sure I'm good. I put on my clothes. I got to eat. I was in the middle of eating. I had the fork to my mouth. And then he said, I was like, wait a minute. Am I accessory to a crime? I'm like, wait, what's going on,
And
yo?
I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know a damn thing.
And then I'm looking at Danielle Cheney, and I saw
Mm,
the Lord. Then I'm like,
mm,
okay, so she feeling what I'm feeling. Yeah, you ever said then Bernita Trimmer. I'm looking at them. I'm like, oh, so I was hearing right. I said, well, let's see where this goes. Nah, that was good. I did not take you was gonna take that left turn. You know what I'm saying? I did not.
I'm
Y'all
like,
mm.
this
boys did a
is
great job. Didn't it feel good to
I
be
chose
just the
not to
only
take
on the
you on. I
screen
chose to
that had
build
that
up the
eye
moment to what we
contact?
coming up to.
They could feel you. I felt all the words, everybody's. You know what I'm saying? Reciting. Very good. Very good.
I'm all conflicted. I don't know.
Y'all
I
conflicted
don't
too.
know to help you, hide the body or jump your bones. I don't know what to do. 'Cause what
And
you feeling like?
to me,
So we
like
gonna have a
100% to me, like that is like, because like I said, all of us dope to me. But to me, like that's a perfect example of something that's beautifully dope. Like I was able to put you in a mind space and a headspace, and then change it and make you feel whatever I wanted you to feel. That's beautifully
Yes.
dope. In one way or the other, we're gonna control your emotions.
I mean, I was still horny, but at the same time, I was like, we gotta have this body real quick. But after we do have this body, I'm still, I'm still gonna,
We got
you
some
know,
pressure
yeah, I'm gonna take care of you later.
Yeah, that was good. Y'all did great. Y'all did great. Yeah. I remember y'all. I'm just putting some of the reactions here. You know what I'm saying? If
No.
you haven't subscribed, y'all, please subscribe. Now's the
Make sure
time.
y'all subscribe.
Yes, like the video too. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please do that. We definitely appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bring y'all another round. Now, this round, so what we're trying to do is
these
This
trying
next two
round,
rounds we
to
getting
these
you mentally
different
pregnant.
ways.
Oh, we
this
gonna
one
get
is
all they
filthy.
just
You see, I take my hair
filthy,
down for
just
this round.
nasty.
This is. I'm just gonna warn y'all. Who
They're
want to
going
give
to
out the
get
warning? Who
pregnant.
want to
I'm
give out the
going through the
warning?
Bible.
Who want to give out the warning?
We are not responsible for any poetic pregnancies, hookups, shenanigans, again. We ain't responsible for no child support that comes from these poems. These are just poems. What you do with these words are all your actions. We just provided you the idea for your actions. We are not responsible for anything that comes from you performing what you hear.
It ain't true if it ain't no video proof though.
No, we're not responsible for no side dickery, side coochery.
All right.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a choice this time. Do y'all want to be up one on one, or do y'all want to see each other faces? As y'all, I'll even stay on the screen this time if y'all want me to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me? How y'all want to? I'm gonna give y'all a choice because I'm setting different scenes up for them to experience. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
I'm gonna answer it like
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna answer. I'm
You
gonna
know,
answer with a question. I'm gonna answer with a question. Do you feel like you control yourself enough to be up here on screen with us?
That's the
Yo,
question.
G. I got this.
Control
I'm
That's
yourself
remember
a
from
the
legit
being.
reason I go
question.
off is because I'm very expressive and I don't want to
Stay
piss
on
anybody
then.
off.
Stay
Like,
No,
on.
stay
No, we
on.
like that.
Wow.
Because it's
yeah, I'm
not
gonna
just
go
us
ahead
that
and
see you. Your viewers see you. Let them see you.
Like
Let
for
them
I'm
me,
gonna
see
just
you.
give this
for
disclosure.
me, I want to see that face. I want to see your reaction. I want to see what I do to you.
okay.
Right.
I'm gonna
All
be.
right. Now remember
I
they
am in the
asked us,
corner right
y'all.
now, y'all. I'm
Hey,
holding a
stop this
Bible.
for me.
I need a
Let's
consent
infiltrate
form.
her dream.
So
Facts. So
everybody
we
on
got.
the screen.
All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? You
Dream
ready?
All
infiltration.
right.
Just breathe through the strokes. Facts. Um. So, babe, guess what? No, no, no. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do that one. Public service announcement. I can't believe I gotta say this, but apparently they didn't believe me the last time I said it, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm not toxic, and the dick is. See, I'm a great guy. I'm charming, caring, yet a little bit shy, so can't judge me for what's in between my thighs. See, I may give you these long strokes as I choke your throat and be all of your pussy doing the most. But shit, I can't control that shit because I'm not toxic. The dick is. And okay, I may do everything that you say. And you could probably slut me out 3 times a day. Oh, and the thought of me is probably going to make you want to masturbate. And I know this thing that touched your heart while at the same time making your pussy fart, but can't control that shit because I'm not toxic. The dick is. Oh, you thought because I was skinny that I wasn't going to come with it? But they should have told you that the smallest packages comes with the biggest gifts. I mean, okay, I may have this toxic trait where I like to wait to see her face as I'm filling up her space, but shit, she was gonna learn today. That doesn't make me toxic. Just the dick is. Look, just because you missed the way that I took your service doesn't make me toxic. The dick is. And when you go ludicrous because I pulled it out and kissed it, doesn't make me toxic. Just the dick is. Oh, because I suck your tits in the midst of slowly stroking your shit, that's supposed to make me toxic? Nah. The dick is. So I'm sorry, miss, but I can't dismiss the fact that you was the one that wanted it because see, all I wanted to do was please. But just because I got the master key and it makes you weak in the knees doesn't mean that I'm full of toxicity because I'm not the one that's toxic, but the dick it definitely is. I forgot.
You ain't had nothing if you ain't had loving from one of them country boys. He warned me, told me the things he do to my body. I didn't fully believe him. His country swag with that sweet boy drizzle in, his chocolate skin screamed, "Eat me!" And that he did. Had me climbing walls to outrun his tongue. He wrote promises on my clit while humming a tune. Had me shaking like the earth was moving. He tuned out my tap outs till it was my turn. I assumed sniper position. His chocolate. I assumed sniper position to eat his chocolate bar like his M&Ms. He didn't melt in my hand. He let out a moan. Lost in my mission, I continued to hear more of what he had to say. He told me to get in the next position, and since I wasn't sure if he knew what he was getting into, I smirked. He laughed, asked, was I gonna run? I smiled and said, most likely. He pinned me to the bed and said, cool. My breath found its escape as he filled me, not taking his time. He realigned my spine, had me trying to dig deeper into the bed. I sung his praises while he took my body and ravished it. Took control till I came, telling me how he now owned this pussy. I take deep stroke after deep stroke while he takes me deeper into my orgasm, talking me through till he couldn't hold his anymore, left me shaking in the sheets while he told me he stood on business, trying to recollect myself. A poet, was lost for words. They ran rapid in my head, just couldn't come out right, couldn't fit the right now with the correct verb and adjective. This man had my man scrambled. He left me saying, we might have to do this again. And you've just taken another walk in my garden.
You said you wanted to fuck me, right? Hmm. Was that a little too forward, too direct? How about, can I part your thighs and drain all the chaos from your mind, from your lower lips? Still a little too straightforward, a little much. I'm working on it. Chill. All right. How about, can I rest between your thighs with nothing but time? Better question. In these next seconds, can I silently suck every thought in varying vernacular from your brain matter because what's on your brain matters, right? And I'm just dying to taste you for minutes without end. I want to feel the way your body responds to my touch. That slow, trembling anticipation. I want to feel the warmth of your breath on my lips before I worship you patiently for hours with an insatiable hunger. It's okay, babe. You you can savor the flavor of future generations down the tubes of your esophagus while drinking abundantly from my family jewels. Then it's black lights, stamina, action, tickling your belly button from the inside like butterflies from Mike Jackson. This keeps elapsing in infinite marathons, and the angel on your shoulder reminds you that I'm somebody's son. While the demon screams, fuck that, my turn. Let's beat the sun in eclipses of passionate hieroglyphic hickeys all over your bodies as the transcriptions of these translations of your breaths become enamored. This shall forever be your ecstasy night after night. So go on and rev them engines as you grip the headboards tighter, riding the waves and vibrations of my tongue. Let's take it slow as I work my way back up to your lips, kissing inch after inch of your melanin without wiping my mouth from feasting upon the honeycomb within your hips. And ironically, you've never tasted something so divine. Buckle the fuck up. I mean, grab those leather bits tying your wrist to the headboard, and I grab your hips, spreading you extra wide so I can fit this universe into your world, claiming you like thunderous clouds, cause you like it raw. And I'm not pulling out until I feel the pulsations of your soul and secretions of succulent libations. You know, God showed me how to turn water into wine, and yours just became white and sweet like honey. So let my labored breaths be entwined with your moans. As the rain rams against the glass, nothing, and I mean nothing, is louder than us. The atmosphere of our souls set ablaze as starved desires devour every sin that has ever caressed your skin, rattling the bed frame like we were making earthquakes with the smashing of our tectonic plates. Your fingers, they dig deeper. Our hips crash harder. We are flooding spaces outside of these four walls where we are breaking everything at once. Bon appetit, Eros.
Mm, okay. Jesus. Fuck it. Take my hand and I'll lead you to my sacred land. A witness and wonder. Take it easy. Now that I got you here, there's no need to fear. I want you to taste me here, talk to me nice. I'm one of a kind with desire in mind. Baby, you're all mine. Talk to me nice. Put your mouth right here, and you're right there with desire in mind. How you want it? Face down, ass up, no running from it. I'ma jump on it. Yeah, yeah, it ain't nothing stopping me. It ain't nothing stopping us tonight with desire in mind. Mm, yeah. Mm. Fuck me harder as your thrust gets stronger. Go deep in me, daddy, but take it easy. I've been a very bad girl. Watch that ass bounce and twirl. I rock your world, talk to me nice. I'm one of a kind with desire in mind. Baby, you're all mine. Talk to me nice. Put your mouth right here and your dick right there with desire in mind. How you want it? Face down, ass up, no running from it. I'ma jump on it. Yeah, yeah, it ain't nothing stopping me. It ain't nothing stopping us. Oh, how you want it? Face down, ass up, no running from it. I'ma jump on it. Yeah, yeah, it ain't nothing stopping me. It ain't nothing stopping us tonight with desire in mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Listen. How you want it? Face down, ass up, no running from it. I'ma jump on it. Yeah, yeah, it ain't nothing stopping me. It ain't nothing stopping us tonight with desires. With desires in thine. Ooh, with desires, I want you to talk to me nice. Just talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. With desire in mind.
Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away the fear. It would be so nice if only for one night. One night is all I request for us to submit to the energy raging between us. Just one single night is all I require to implant memories that become your new standard of satisfaction. But because of your situation, we're forced to hide our attraction. So I promise I won't tell a soul. No one has to know. Said you wanna be totally discreet. Encrypted text messages filled with plans to satisfy a craving that can only be shared one time, just for one night, where we surrender to each other and allow our souls to become entangled in the type of passion that has started wars, as if you are a modern day Helen of Troy, silently communicating my love through passion filled eyes while slowly trespassing in property I'm not supposed to tread. Your fingernails firmly gripped to the muscles on my back as you satisfy my auditory fetish with serenades of sweet moans. Carefully kissing your neck so not to leave evidence of our transgressions, but questioning if I could really pull away when the time comes. With perfect synchronization, our pelvic region increasing speed, your grip tightens on my back at the same moment your legs lock around my waist. Soul tying strokes slide slowly, staking claims to lands that are already occupied. Our satisfaction is exchanged while intensely staring into each other's eyes. Both of us quietly enjoying the ambiance of the moment. And although we know that this could never happen again, I wish at this moment that you would just let me take you home to keep you safe and warm till the early dawn warms up to the sun. It would be so nice if only for one night. Paul Cram, welcome to the experience.
Yeah,
I was wrong one.
I was like, we
nasty.
pulling out hidden tricks and
Good
shit.
job, y'all.
Oh, we pulling out hidden tricks and shit, Paul Cram.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I see you.
Hey,
I
don't make me
see
call you
you.
that your government.
You know what
Shout out to
I'm saying?
Sir.
Stupid Thing. I didn't want to put the
I got somber on
comments up there while
everything.
y'all was
Like
doing
I
it, but
was
y'all
really
was
thinking
getting
about that
so much
song I was
love.
gonna do. Talk to me nice.
Y'all was getting so much love in the comments. I just didn't want to make the screen smaller, but they was, yeah, they loved it. It was very good. Y'all did y'all thing. I see what y'all talking about.
I just want to say all of y'all are nasty. I need an adult. I need some permission slip sign. I ain't do nothing. That was crazy. Whoever said I talked the dog into heat, is
Oh,
wild.
So I was like,
that's
wait a minute.
shout out Coach Frank. Shout out to you, King. If y'all want to get to know Coach Ferg, y'all can find him here on Thursdays. He has with Marielle, he has an evolutionary men live. You know what I'm saying? It's like men at the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it real with a whole bunch of other great guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Coach. Yeah, I think this is the first time Coach has seen this. Yeah, Coach, we do
Oh,
this
that's
every
dope. I'm
Friday.
glad he's here too. Yeah, I am glad he's here.
Yeah.
Shout out Coach Bird.
Okay. Yes. Y'all did great. Y'all got me giddy over here. Definitely a great job. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all want to talk about any of y'all pieces? Because we got a little time. You know what I'm
Well, we
saying?
was gonna run one more round.
Oh, we can do
If,
that too. I'm gonna come off the screen for that one. Yeah, we can definitely. Should I highlight y'all for the last one? It's gonna be filthy.
oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
50. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna
Alright, so
definitely
I'm
be
gonna
50.
highlight y'all for that one. We did the beautifully dope. Well, I highlighted y'all. Can I highlight y'all for the last one?
Yes.
Everybody one by one. All right, so yeah. All right, so we definitely gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that I spoke to. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, please. Now's the time. We're gonna give y'all one more round of this fire. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they saying panty job and everything. I know that's it. Yes. All right, so you guys are ready?
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, are y'all ready? Cause yeah, I'm about to bring a heavy hitter right now. I think we all through too. Okay.
uh, all right, here we go, y'all.
All right. So here we go. Let me get straight to the point. I want to eat your pussy. I want to juicy, freshly squeeze up to my face as I attempt to breathe, and the only way that I can bear this necessity is if I inhale one of your queefs. So, question: why you laying next to me and didn't even offer me any? You know, I'm starting to find that kind of selfish when you know it's at the top of my to-do list. See, I was trying to try this trick where I lick you to a melody of music and you feel every rhythm and beat that the song is producing. Like, I don't even have to pull out Georgie. I'll just keep it with my hand as my tongue rain dance on your chill amount to give you the right amount of counts that you need to get this releasing. But oh no, you want to be all the way over there playing with my feelings when you know I've been trying to suffocate in your pussy, but you just want to lay next to me as if you don't know that I want to eat. Woman, I'll treat you like green eggs and ham. I'll eat it while you in the handstand. I'll eat it in the kitchen or off the nightstand. Shit, I'll eat it while you're doing spins off the ceiling fan. I'll eat it on the boat as your flow goes into my throat, and then you slowly realize that I'm with the smokes. But oh no, you want to be all the way over there unaware, and I'm trying to fulfill a fantasy by licking you so much that my tongue becomes coated with your cream. But I mean, if you tired, then you can go to sleep. But I'm just saying, you be missing out on this great opportunity to have your soul snatched right through your panties. Because see, I'm trying to eat your pussy extra fancy, like pinky up with a chef kiss. But you want to lay there with an instance you need to scratch, a twist that you need to get, but a click that needs to be licked. It's like a shooting star passing by, and no one's there to make a wish. I know, tragic. But see, I'm trying to play tongue twister with two fingers in here, giving you the finger, motioning you to come here. Insert lips on this place, but you want to say, I don't know, babe, it might be too much. Wait, woman, shut the fuck up and sit on my face. Cause see, I ain't got all day to try to decide if you interfere that I might suffocate because see, y'all trying to suffocate while you watch me masturbate as I eat your cake coming on your click. Oh, happy days. Cause your kitty gotta pay for all the time she sat on my mind longing to get taste, continuously giving me these urges to trace my lips around your panty laces and as I chase orgasms throughout your body like a dog chases the kitty. Oh, in fact, I want to be the squirrel that won't give up pursuing the other squirrel that's holding the nut. I want to outdo Trump and use my tongue to grab you by the. You know what I mean. But oh no, you got to get your beauty sleep. Instead of giving me my protein, you want to dream. But I hope you have a pussy nightmare. And that's when your pussy overflows and it starts to drown, and nothing can stop it except for this tongue and these lips. So you wake up with your floodgates busted wide open and in need to calm your ocean because you can't focus. So you give me this nudge with the ass motion. Like, you know, fellas, when she's being indirect about the sex, so she give you a nudge with the ass motion in hopes that I become excited and pull out her this trident and conquer her ocean. But then she look over to see me passed out next to a bottle of her lotion. Tragic. I got that.
He said, sit that pussy on my face. I dropped my pen, walked slowly, trying to taking off clothes. With every step he laid back for my attack, I asked, do you remember the safe word? He said no. I responded, good. He kissed my legs as I bent my knees. He bit my ass as I settled in on my saddle and rolled his face. He tapped twice. I told him breathe through the bubbles. He tapped 3 times too deep in my nut. I can't stop. My grind to a bounce. His tongue invaded my pussy like the U.S. after 9/11. I could almost reach heaven. He put 3 fingers in my ass and I hit the gas. Ooh, with a fury unknown. I rode his face. Come in his beard. Had to give him more, feed him till he couldn't eat no more. My pussy gripping his tongue fast, then splash. I wonder, can he swim? Too late now. His fingers stop, but I don't. I keep coming faster and wetter till my body gave out, crashing to the bed with a laugh. Looking over to him, he says nothing. He doesn't even move. I get dressed, wipe the room down, and his face. Damn, we caught another motherfucking case. Why would he ask me to feed him if he didn't want the drink? If he couldn't swim, why jump in my pool? I mean, damn, my pussy is so cruel. She knew this man wasn't breathing, but she continued to feed him. Now I'm on the run. Face sitting seems fun till I can't stop coming. Then the murder charges is coming, and I'm not free. Don't ask me to feed you if you can't eat. You've just been pricked by my thorn.
Oh shit. Okay. I had to clutch my pearls. Um, Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers for a couple of hours. You fondle my testicles so you could hold the legacy of our future family lines while lowering yourself to the position where you'd welcome them to the playground in the back of your esophagus. Daydream. I dream of you. See, I want to make morning music, singing moans of euphoric bliss while you freely scream my name. I want to bang on your drums while you give my horn a special blow, creating memories that'll send shivers down God's spine on a Sunday morning. And as we move to the rhythm of soulful love, no, there's no chance of me pulling out. So sit back as the fantasy unfolds. Honestly, babe, I want to do something different tonight. I want to cultivate 13 inches of growth into your future so that you will let me ravish your garden. And could we create the kind of foreplay that'll have the entire hotel wanting to take cold showers? And maybe, just maybe, I could whisper sweet nothings in the form of poetry through your ear while burying you from behind with your legs to the side. The devastatingly distinctive details of your soul's architecture really blows my mind. You know, the way we stare at the stars in our sky when we explore the intimacy of missionary, I hold your hands. Seeing the euphoric glaze in your eyes, you gasp in delight from me sliding inside. Or mm, how you cling to every silent syllable of my name as you're cemented within these sheets with all 5 of my fingers wrapped around your throat and 13 inches of flesh dancing inside your soul. I love the art of making love to you. Soon, I'm going to touch you with no hands, hold you with the desire in my eyes, unwind you with my mind tonight, speak with no words to show you that I'm all yours. Mi amor, I'm all yours. I accepted the invitation to fuck around and find out in the form of a forbidden apple from your hand, deciding to make love to your smile. You know, I fashioned your crown to consummate the eternal union of our souls between my lumber and the walls of your waterfalls. Now, babe, let me inhale every one of your exhales, tasting each orgasm in your breath. Gone. Turn on the radio so you can yell as loud as you want. Better yet, turn up the TV so nobody will hear the volume in your throat when I make a drum solo on every organ in your body until you've creamed in crescendo. Fun facts. The human body has over 7 trillion nerves, and I'm going to get them all to come drowning me in your tsunamis as you quake, pulsating in euphoria from the aftershock. Did you know that my favorite foreplay is the silent conversation between our eyes, the essence of your soul on my lips, and my seed running between your hips? This beast within is hungry and I need to eat you out. Baby, we're not having sex. We're making moments that'll outlast the world, symbolizing the true makings of love. And now I woke up a puff of flowers with all these wet dreams about to become reality. Welcome to heaven, where the only time I want you to say my name is when you're ready to swallow my soul. They call me Eros.
I live in this fantasy where everything is amplified. Senses hiding in a flash, and everything comes alive. This pressure all inside of me is a sexual anxiety. Baby, there's a lot of shit in my mind that I can't say, but I know I can demonstrate. I've been waiting on you to come and me. I mean, come to me so you can fulfill all of my sexual fantasies this time. I don't want to play the damsel in distress. No, I want to be Miss Officer and put your magic stick under house arrest only to unleash to please me and only me this time. I want to be the pimp and you are my dirty whore. Let me slap you around and choke you while you scream, yes, ma'am. I want more. Shut up. Go in that room. Put on that outfit I like. You know the type that shows off that dick print chest. Let me be the villain to your superhero. But after I'm done, you'll be the one that needs saving because this will be the only pussy that you'll be craving. Lay down. You hungry? Tilt your head back. Let me feed you from this floating table of ecstasy as you taste every wave from this honey flavored tsunami. Ooh, see, that mouth that just wrote you a check that I want you to cash. Now I'm about to handcuff you and ride you in reverse while you watch this ass up and down and side to side. I swear that dick got me cruising the way my cheeks slap against your dick. It's like we making melanated music, no safe word. And as my juices splash against your balls, you moaning and groaning as your dick tightly get hugged by my walls, and you say, about to come. What did you say? Baby, about to come. You can come now, Daddy.
Hear ye, hear ye. I stand before thee today with the proclamation from the dick. All of the fair ladies have summoned in hopes to be as the one chosen to enter a portal through my own bedroom chambers and arrive in a land of sexual satisfaction yon mortal men have never ever fathomed. Is it you? You're beautiful, but it's not you. What about you? Hmm, you look very, very excited. But unfortunately, it's not you either. Ah, there you are. It's they. The dick has chosen you. The rest of you have my permission to view and touch yourself as the vigor from her voyage, the lady is about to journey, penetrates thy souls, but you, you need to prepare yourself. Quick query. Yon thy good knoweth the answer already. Have you ever been possessed by the dick? I didn't think so. But it's the first time for everything, and the clock has just struck demon time. With the snap of my own fingers, our forms art laid long as did God, sewn together fabrics of armor. Passionately kissing thee, holding thy ass with demonic grasp as the endeavor to square the urge to bite at me. I then lie thee down in the sleep chamber, designed to prevent thee from running, because this shall be if different. Do you consent? Voluptuous wench. Good, good girl. With thy wrists and ankles properly restrained, I begin to sensually massage, hence the stress you've collected, as each of thy pedicured toes has personal time in the sauna of mine own from which we speak. Soft licks up thy leg, thy thigh, jesting thee with tiny touches from the tippeth of mine own tongue, examining thy readiness. Moans softly flows from thy lips as mine own fingers softly enters the velvet altar, supplying a drug of yearning yon beyond thy trail of possession. My own tongue takes the scenic route to journey every inch of thy body, licking incantations of adorn yon targets thy spirit. Up all the way gently tug thy bottom lip, then licketh all the way down to licketh thy clit, and then go all the way back up again, and then go all the way back down. Thy desire to wrap thy arms around me are restricted due to thine bind extremities. I smile as I gaze thee falling deeper under mine own charm. And just like if yon thy sensual portion of thy voyage hath evaporated, it is now time to complete thy possession. Period thee mine own visage between thy thighs, and beginneth to feedeth on thy adore, tongue mobilizing rapidly across thy clit, Two fingers inside, rubbing the spot that most mortal men miss. Assiduously consuming thy sweet ambrosia until inhaling becomes a choice yon waited to the very last second to make. Creaming and squirting becomes a repetitive reaction to the charm I feed thee. The guest of thy glaze pass perfectly with the sweet juices, yon cascade the oral chalice of my own desires. Walking up to the final step of thy possession, hand round thy throat, tongue in that form from which we speak, dick digging deep down, determined to reach a depth only reached in the desires of thy dreams. Thy sweet, sinfully soft yawning, uncontrollably deals round the thickness of mine own spirit, capturing 8.5 inch scepter. The softness of thy moans have transformed into neighbor upsetting decibels of oh la con. I'm I'm words cut off as mine own grip tightens just the dram around thy neck. Come hurtling. We share the moment of completion with heavy inhales and convulsions taking over as thee become the new owner of thy spirit. Your possession has been completed. Welcome to my world. I desire that the rest of you who have witnessed her experience, I love you all. And perhaps one day, one of you shall be the chosen one. Until then, my love, recover until the next time we meet. I am Paul Cram. Thank you for the experience.
Man, how
So
you
now
gonna
you international.
you
Ooh,
gonna put your line the
Y'all,
inhaler in the acid and everything? That's
baby.
funny.
But I
Yeah.
didn't know whether I was in old England or I was in Ireland, but either way, it was working. Let's go, bro.
I
y'all
I just want to be.
are nasty.
I just want to be a slug. That's all I want to be. A cross,
Y'all are nasty,
Yeah.
and I love it.
hide it
I
right
am an
across.
adult.
That was great.
What?
That was great. Yeah. Anybody want to say anything about their piece? If you want to, you can. You know what I'm saying? Because this was great. I'm just putting the comments up as y'all talk. If y'all want to talk, it's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can leave it like y'all want to. It's totally up to y'all. Y'all did a great
Well,
job.
I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
leave mine
put
where
my
it's
hand
at.
back up. I'm out.
Yeah, y'all nasty, but I
Yeah,
like it.
Yes, we got to do this again because
I'm not
um
nasty.
it was so many comments of yeah of how people like it and stuff like that.
I am
Y'all
an
did a
adult.
great job. Y'all really did. Yes. Can y'all? Because we're about to wrap it up. We did 4 great rounds. You know what I'm saying? A spoken word for you. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to shout yourselves out. Where can they find you? You know what I'm saying? If they want to get any messages to you or they want to see you in person or you know what I'm saying? Let them know something about you. Can everybody go one by one and we're going to close the show out after that? Y'all did great.
I'll go last. I'll go last. So
Okay.
Ladies first.
okay. Well, I go first since he's gonna go last. I am Black Rose. You can find me on Facebook as Sharamikia, SHARAMEKIA Johnson. You can find me on Instagram at Johnson Sharamikia. You can find me on TikTok as Sharmikia Johnson. You can find me on OnlyFans as Kika Marche. I do erotic poetry during the week in a different type of way. So yeah, hit me up, $10 subscription. I'll be in Pennsville, New Jersey on July the 5th. July the 11th, my first erotic single is coming out called Head Therapy. It will be on all platforms. Please check it out. Just put it on your list. So yeah, that's what I got going. Somebody, what you doing?
Um, I had to turn my light off because I was changing into my moo and I don't need the public to see, what
Ooh,
God has given me. But
I ain't gonna
but
Something rhymes.
I take care of some of y'all later if y'all want a sneak peek. Anyway, but my name is Kenya the Songbird. Y'all can look me up on all streaming platforms. Y'all also know me as y'all daddy favorite poet. Um, but I have two singles out on all streaming platforms. That is Submerge and Music Is You. The book is all also out. Birdie Songs, a collection of poetry. We have the Dripnotist season 2 that is on the way. And some of these people that so happen to be on this stage are some of the cast members in season 2. It will be on Clubhouse. The date is to be announced. So y'all stay tuned for that. And y'all can catch me anywhere like Kenya Wilcox. That's my government. But yeah, don't call me there in the street. You might get shanked. I'm a little violent, but but yeah, find me.
That is crazy.
That is diabolical.
Right. Um, Eros. Um, I'm maintaining my innocence. Y'all were great. Y'all can find me on IG at Chef's Kiss Eros, all one word, or you can follow my food page, Chef's Kiss Creations. I'm a poetic chef. You want to catch me in person, July 18th through the 20th in Albany, New York. I'm pulling up for the Honey Dripper Poetry Collective and Lucid Voices collab
Shout out to
coming
Gunna.
together. We're coming right. Shout out to the Drip. Shout out to Lucid Voices. Um, collabing on You, Me, and Poetry. It's like it's a summertime thing. It's going to be great. It's also the ES weekend reunion. So like we're gonna be showing out. We got two shows. We got a smell good contest. We've got all types of games. We got cookout things.
Damn, I
Um,
want to be there.
look, you need to be there. Also check out any of my books. They're available on Amazon. Thorns of a Rose, Reasons Why I Love, Amor Eternus, Love After War, The Recipe to Love, and Love After Hours. Um, and then you guys can follow me on Facebook at Logan Walker. Don't I don't really care what you call me in public. Obviously, like I got names for days. I do not levitate. I support the levitation of things and all things that float. I'm also not toxic. My words are. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
He can float. He be lying. He be floating.
I don't.
Your boy Paul Cram the
Liar.
poet.
He's a
Paul
liar.
Cram the poet, aka Proof a Woman Can Raise a Man. What I got going right now is I am the former host of the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge podcast. We have gone through a major rehaul. It is now known as Pentelectual Conversations. We'll have our kickoff show July 8th, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you are interested in being a guest on the show, hit me up in my inbox. I can get the form out to you. Also, we also feature, and I'm not just featuring poets. If you are a poet, singer, comedian, shit, hit me up, man. Like we can have this conversation. Also, if you are a poet who has anything recorded, like a single or anything of that nature, a rapper, singer, anything like that, hit me up. We also have a segment on Pentelectual Conversation where we feature our musical guest one way or the other so that we can get y'all out there. Shout out to the team that's helped me build this. Yoshi, everybody know the dragon. God, I love her to death. Without her, like none of this at this moment in time would be possible. And to my best fucking friend, Dara Kalima, aka the community poet, aka the poetic sadist. I want to thank both of those women, man, for helping me achieve this dream that I had. So y'all be on the lookout. July 8th will be the first show. We throwing a house party so you can meet the team. And then July 15th, we have Dar Kalima as the guest. So if you are interested, like I said, hit me up. I'll send you out the phone. Intellectual conversation, baby. Let's talk.
It's on you, Marielle.
Oh wait, okay. Oh wait, Black Rose, you already went.
I said you can go last out of us, but it's her show. She gotta go last.
Oh no, I thought Black Rose didn't go. Okay. Oh
No, she
shit.
went first.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
went
Well.
first.
Oh shit,
Okay.
don't
they
you
already
man?
know me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm Marielle, the Shinobi of Poetry. Also known as the Sensei when you're part of the Honey Drippers. If you want to find me, you can find me out in Atlanta, or on IG at MAR. Well, actually, it's down there. You can see that shit down there. But if you can't, MARIEL underscore Shinobi SHINOBI. And then she'll pop up after that. You can also find me at OnlyFans. Ain't nothing up there, but I follow back. Um, yeah, that's about it.
All right, guys, I'll put the names there. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank all these talented artists that came out tonight with these words. It is not easy. And as you see, they are not reading anything. So they are really retaining these words, which some rappers can't do. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So you see
She
the
about to
talent that
start
you
some
got in
shit.
this room. Yo, I'm from Brooklyn. We just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many Jay-Z's out here. I'm just saying. Shout out to Ho. The greatest. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta show them some love, please. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and reach out to them. It is no reason why y'all cannot. Don't reach out to me. I love y'all. Y'all can if y'all want to. But reach out to them, give them that love, you know what I'm saying? Comment on the video so they know they can see it. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any type of talent or anything, let me tell you something. This is now a platform where we doing more than just listening to Evolution talk. Even though I love to talk, you know what I'm saying? But I also love to bring my community together and show everybody talent. You know what I'm saying? So if you do anything extraordinary, let's say you cook, because I've been looking for somebody to cook for a long time. Let's say you do something extraordinary, whatever you do, you gonna holler at you. Yeah, because I'm trying to get behind the camera instead of in front of the camera now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta
There
holla at
goes a whole chef.
A freaky,
oh,
He's
yeah,
just
I get
kid.
hey, a
information.
whole freaky cooking session.
Oh,
I
She
can
and
make
cooks
the
then
fuck
naked.
out some ramen noodles though. I can make the shit out some ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Man, I can make a mean bowl of cereal. I promise you.
But the milk be extra cold and shit.
Huh, right
I'm gonna holler,
temperature.
yeah,
That
I'm gonna
irked my
holler at you. You
nerves.
in a group chat, I'm gonna get with Mario, we gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? Yes. This is an amazing show, y'all, and y'all peers, you know what I'm saying? The people in the comments, they come, they've left y'all some great comments. I hope that I was able to put them all on without, messing up y'all flow. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of kept it to the end. But y'all was getting so much love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came in the room, everybody that showed love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that subscribed, that liked the video. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's going to come back next week. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more talent, more fire coming. You know what I'm saying? And just show them some love. I so appreciate y'all doing this here. You know what I'm saying? And just, doing a community thing. I love my people. They so talented. Ain't nothing like us. Right? Y'all did a
Ain't no
great
like
job. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. right? So, anything else? You ready to sign off?
Yep. Go have some babies.
Right?
Hey,
Yes.
put on
Yes.
your poetic condoms and prophylaxis and all of that.
Nope, just raw dog it. I'm telling you, just
Please
raw
don't.
dog it.
Now, pull
Please.
out
Just,
damn weak as fuck. So I
oh,
hope you got a plan B.
just shoot up that club. Like, yeah.
Ooh, I'm trying to push ovaries. I'm not moving nothing.
When I tell you this wagon I'm dragging, y'all, hey, y'all
Well,
better hold on.
yeehaw. Yeet, get it on, little doggy.
Yes. Y'all have a great weekend, y'all. And watch this back. If you need a little motivation, once we got the official Coach Ferg saying he was looking for his wife, I knew it was real. Like,
He about to go. He about to go make
I
her bow
told you I'm
legged.
the angel. I am the
He gonna make her walk funny for like 3 months. That's
She
About
gonna
crazy.
to
be in
make
a
her walk
wheelchair for like
funny.
2 days.
They said reach right here and do this.
Had a lining out that thing.
and I highlighted everybody so y'all can have y'all moments, whoever y'all need to have y'all moments with.
Damn,
Everybody
Maria,
got
you
the
tall.
one-on-one. Yeah, thank y'all so much for love and support. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? We are signing off. We will see y'all next week with more of this fire and this talent. You know what I'm saying? And just this beautiful entertainment, all right? So y'all don't do nothing we wouldn't do. And y'all have a great night and a great weekend, all right, y'all?
Yeah, I know I'm good, but I'm getting better. Like wine, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be up in my face, don't be all in my space. Ooh. You know they said everything you wouldn't look like. Now I see it clearer. I used to wonder what it looked like under the lights, and now I see the picture. You really gotta take your time for that. Don't rush into it, baby, just relax. Perhaps it's all in line, please take your time. One step closer than you know. Too much noise, you gotta go. 3 steps, 3 times, 3 more than before. Before you know, yeah. I know I'm good, but I'm getting better. Like wine, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be up in my face, don't be all in my space. Yeah, I know it's good, but it's getting better. Rewind, this could have been an email, so don't be wasting my time. Don't be all in my space, girl, I'm up in my prime. You make the money when you stop believing the hype. Definitely needs picture. I count my blessings and I double up on the light. And I was getting bigger. Yeah, I know.